Hi everybody, Barry Sexton, Chartered Certified Accountant, here today to talk to you about bank debt and is it possible to do a deal with the bank. Now there's a couple of important things to consider if you're in this sort of situation. It may be a hangover from the 2008 financial crisis or as a result of a business investment gone wrong or whatever. The most important thing probably to remember, is to put yourself in the bank's position. And the bank will only do a deal with you if it's in their interest to do so. So let's consider a couple of examples. Let's assume that you owe the bank, say, £1 million, and you've only got assets of, say, 100,000. Now, the bank are going to look at that logically and, realise that where are you going to get 900,000 or whatever to repay that loan? And the likelihood is that they will do a deal with you because, they're not going to get that debt back. In a bankruptcy situation, they're even going to get less, the cost of the bankruptcy, trustees' costs, etc. So, in that circumstances, they're highly likely to do a deal with you because it's simply in their interest to do so. Now, on the other hand, if let's say that you have assets of £1 million and you owe the bank £500,000, you're having difficulty making the repayments, and you go to the bank and you say to them, look, some friends or family are going to give me some money and I can get you 200,000 or 300,000. Will you accept that and write off the debt? Well, of course, the bank are not going to agree to that because they know if they can hang in for as long as possible, they're going to get their money anyway, and they're not going to agree to that. So, similarly, if you're trying to do that for a lifestyle choice, whether to pass on the assets to family, etc., or you're trying to pass them on debt-free, well, there's no way the bank are going to agree to a deal like that. So, the bottom line is here, the more money you owe them, the probably better position you're in. The more money you owe them and less assets you have, the better position you are in to do a deal with them because, as I've said, they will always act in their own interests. Anyhow, it's just a thought. Thanks for listening.